In this very informative talk, we discuss the deep reality of hard work, failure, and patience in the journey of life and faith. We also explore the lessons of steadfastness from the battles of historical times, and how believers are called to remain firm, even stronger than those who oppose them. As a result of a lot of hard work, sometimes a person sees that he has wasted his time. I have worked hard for 10 years, but I have not achieved anything. What are these achievements? These are hard work, a waste of hard work. You tried. You saw the beauty of fate, it broke. You said, come on, you tried a few times, but you were left with nothing. Be prepared. There is a poet. He was a communist, I do not even take his name. But this is revolutionary, because he also has a revolutionary view. These are all stages in revolutionary practice. Suppose there is a setback, some failure, to cheer up his companions. This time, too, there will be a storm. All the hard work of the morning and evening will be wasted, even now. The word of my prophet Samarat has come here. All the hard work of the morning and evening will be wasted. In the corners of the earth, fill your blood again, then dig up the soil, then fill your blood again, then worry about the next stage, then worry about the next stage. When you have to fail again, until then, this is what you have to do. There is a goal in front of you. You have to bring about a revolution. One attempt fails. No matter. Next, then be prepared for failure. It should not happen. As they say in English, hope for the best. But be prepared for the worst. It should not happen. Fail the second time and change. Your courage will answer. No, be prepared from the beginning. Fail the second time. But until you succeed, we have to do this work. See, this incident came in Serat. Muslims were conquered in Badr. Did Zakat reach in Uhud or not? 70 companions were martyred or not? If their courage answers. How did the car move forward? He said, we will surely test you. Out of fear, out of poverty, out of hunger, out of loss of life, out of loss of wealth, out of loss of hard work. And, O Prophet, give glad tidings to those who are patient. When they are in trouble, when there is a problem, when there is a test, they should say, we belong to Allah, we have to return to Allah. This is the way I told you, the Persian poem I told you. The one who is in the mood of love. He is our Lord, He is our Master. If He agrees, then we agree. I told you about Taslim and Raza. I told you a poem. Listen to another poem. It is of Muhammad Ali Johar, Islamic history maker. Once he went to jail. One of his daughters was sick. She died. The English left her outside. Go and bury your daughter. The second time he went to jail, the second young daughter got infected with the same disease. Now he is in jail and the news reaches him that the same disease has been attacked on the second daughter as well. A poem is written, the last line of which is this: your health is acceptable to us, but if it is not acceptable to him, then it is not acceptable to us as well. This is it. Until this situation does not arise, no one can remain steadfast in this field. If it is acceptable to my Lord, then it is acceptable to me as well. And we do need your health, but if it is not acceptable to our Lord, then it is not acceptable to us as well. These are the people upon whom there are blessings from their Lord and mercy. And these are the people who will be successful. Those who receive guidance will be guided. In this surah a little further, this is the 20th verse, the 19th verse. The first verse of the 21st verse is, it is not righteousness that turns your faces towards the east and the west, but righteousness is one who believes in Allah and the last day and the angels and the book and the prophets, and gives wealth to his loved ones and orphans, and the needy and the wayfarer and the beggars and those in need, and performs prayer and gives zakah, and fulfills his covenant, and is steadfast in the times of need and in the time of need and at the time of need. Now this verse in Surah Al-Asr, all the components of this verse are present in it. There is the word of faith, and here is the detail of the 5 faiths. There is the detail of the deeds, and what is the last thing there and what is here. And they are steadfast in the times of need, and in the time of need, and in the time of need. And those who are patient, the real virtue is theirs. Those who are patient in what? In the time of need. Zare basa basa means poverty and hunger. When one comes, basa means war. And when basa comes together, fakar means poverty and hunger, and zare means physical pain. Zare, those who are patient in physical pain, those who are patient in poverty and hunger, and those who are patient in the time of war. These are the people who are patient. These are the truthful, those who are true to their claim of virtue and faith, and these are the people who are righteous. The next surah is Surah Al-Imran. There are 2 words in it, the last verse. And those who are patient and those who are righteous. Look here, sabr and sabir, which is related to jihad. That is sabr and patience. Sabr is one-sided action, you are tolerating. Sabr anil masiyah, sabr anil sabr anil ibtila. What is all this sabr? And what is patience? Sabr and sabr, Surah Al-Imran. It is not the time now. I would have told you how Allah Almighty said to the Muslims, Muslims, you have been wounded. So they were also wounded. Their soldiers were not killed in Badr. Their courage, they did not give up. They came the next year to attack you. Why are you feeling so bad? Why is your heart so wounded? If you are in pain, they are also in pain. We should evaluate our pride. People are making so many sacrifices for false ideas. People are working so hard to sell false things. As I said, just now, to challenge that same pride, to encourage your religious loyalty. How many Qadiani youth dedicate themselves for religion? And how many youth dedicate themselves for religion? And they are those people who eat and drink. It is not that if someone cannot do any other work, then he should start working for religion. People who are capable, people who eat and drink, people who have mental capacity, people of high status, they should dedicate themselves for religion. How will you come out without them? How will you come out without them? So people with false ideologies in the world, O Muslims, if you are fighting for monotheism, look at Abu Jahl. He got his neck cut for shirk. He got his neck cut for shirk. And you are not ready to get your neck cut for monotheism. Did he get his neck cut or not, and how did he get it cut? Because he was a very arrogant type of a person. When he got his neck cut, he said, cut it from the bottom so that when you put it on my head, it will look like the head of a chief. Even when he was dying, he kept this in mind. So, people sacrificed and let him go. So he said, if you don't sacrifice more than them, note this, if it is Allah's responsibility to win over the truth, then He will win over the truth, and you don't have to suffer. Do you understand? Can a false power stand against Allah? This is a test of your faith. This is a test of your sincerity. This is a proof of your test that Allah wants to see if you are ready to sacrifice your life for Him or not. Are you ready to sacrifice your life for Him or not? And know this, that if you don't sacrifice more, then the kuffar, mushrikeen, mulhideen, and those with false views, then the truth will not prevail. If you don't give a proof of patience on this truth of yours, then the truth will not prevail. This is why Allah said, O you who are patient, be patient. Not only be patient, but be more patient than your enemies. Be more patient than their patience. Murabita says, be alert, guard, and fear Allah. It should not be that the enemy attacks you out of ignorance. Be alert, guard, and fear Allah. If you enjoyed our research, make sure to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more awesome and informative content. Thanks a lot for being with us.